So the last part of 17.1 that we are going to look at is simplifying polynomials, which is explain 3. So we're going to be looking at page 808 and 809. So I'm going to go back. We're going to find explain 3 again. And so we're actually just going to simplify polynomials. So polynomials are simplified by combining like terms. Like terms are monomials that have the same variables raised to the same powers. Unlike terms have different powers. Okay, so same variable, same power. So I'm going to write this over here. So same variable and then same power. And we're going to go ahead and write same variable, same power. So I'm actually going to change this a little bit. I'm going to rewrite this. And so I'm going to start with same variable and same power. So we're going to have 2r squared and r squared. Unlike terms, 5r cubed, because there's nothing else here that's similar to 5r cubed, okay? And so continuing on, go ahead and take notes with me. Identify like terms and combine them using distributive property, and then simplify. So r squared, 5r cubed, and 2r squared. So the terms that I've underlined are the same, and then I circled the one that is unlike, or an unlike term. And so what the book is asking us to do is identify like terms by grouping them together in parentheses. And so we put both of these terms in parentheses, and our 5r cubed is the Lone Ranger on the outside. Okay? So combine using the distributive property, and then simplify. Okay? So go ahead and do example. We're actually going to skip to example B. So go ahead and do this with me. So we have p squared q to the third. So I'm going to go through. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. I'm going to go through and I'm going to find, okay, I have p squared and p and q cubed here. Okay. And now I'm going to look at this term here and this term here. So I'm going to rearrange in descending order of exponents. And so we know that we're going to have negative 4 p to the 5th, q to the 4th, plus 3 p to the 5th, q to the 4th, plus p squared, q cubed, plus, minus 4p squared, q cubed in our groups. So we just grouped like terms, okay? So now that we have our p to the 5th, q to the 4th, we have negative 4 plus 3, and we have 1 minus 4, okay? So we're using the distributive property. So we have p to the 5th, q to the 4th, to the negative 1. And then if we add these or subtract these, 1 minus 4 is going to give us negative 3. And so our final answer is going to be negative p to the 5th, q to the 4th, minus 3p squared, q to the 3rd. Okay, and so that's how we simplify. Let's go ahead and continue on. So we are actually going to go to page 810. I just want to do one with you guys. And so we are going to look at 14. Okay, so the first thing I do is I say, okay, I have an AB. I have another AB term here. I have a squared. I have another a squared here. I have a constant. and I have a constant here, I recognize that 4 squared is 4 times 4, which gives me 16. Okay, so if I rewrite this, I'm going to have AB minus 5AB, because I'm combining like terms, minus or plus negative a squared plus 3a squared plus 16 plus 10. Okay, and so if I go ahead and simplify this, I'm going to have negative 4ab, let's see, plus 2a squared plus 26. Okay, now is this in standard form? Not exactly. And so before I go ahead and box my answer there, I'm actually going to rewrite this. And my final answer in standard form would be 2a squared minus 4ab plus 26. Now, why did we put the a squared before the negative 4ab? Well, a comes before b. So I know that we talked about our exponents being descending, you know, going from highest to lowest, but we also go alphabetical as well. And so if we have A and then we have AB, well, A is the beginning of the alphabet, and then we move into any term with B in it. Okay?